Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and a warm welcome on this very beautiful sunny Sunday. And as you can see, we are back at with F124, my team career of Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi F1. And we have arrived at round 21 at the Brazilian Grand Prix, Sao Paulo Grand Prix. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for joining on Twitch, YouTube and TikTok. Really appreciate you all being here. Goedemiddag, mijn naam is Björn Quint. I'm from the Netherlands. Ik kom uit Nederland en ik ben een streamer van race games. I'm a streamer of race games, mostly F124, soon to be F125 in 4 weeks time. And also iRacing. And I've started this my team career last summer. At 105 AI level. I'm trying to finish this my team career season 1 on the F124 game before the new F125 game comes out. That's in 4 weeks time. I have pre-ordered the game and it will be delivered on the 27th of May. I got 3 days early access because the game actually comes out on the 30th of May. I have got the Iconic Edition. I'm really looking forward to the new F125 game. I've been playing F1 since 2019, 2020. And this is F124. And yeah, let's dive right into this round 21 of the Nico Hulkenberg My Team career. And we are going to advance in time. And we are going to the race weekend. Let's go. So the format is as follows. We are going to do 3 practice sessions followed by 3 qualification sessions and then the 25% race of 18 laps. So let's see what we can do here. As you can see, practice number 1 is, I can see right now that there is only 1 practice session, then because it's a sprint weekend, so we have a sprint qualifying, then a short sprint race, 25% sprint race of 6 laps, then a full qualifying of Q1, Q2 and Q3, which is important for the race afterwards. There are a few sprint weekends in the full calendar, and this is one of them. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. Thank you so much for joining, Alex. Really appreciate it. Let's have a quick look if this is okay. Yeah, all looks good. Right. Goedemiddag, Henk van Drunen. Welcome. Let's go into the first practice session and let's go on track. And let's see how the track feels. There is some light chance of rain. Er is wat kans op regen en zoals je kan zien regent het al. As you can see, it is already raining. So we are going to go out on inters. Probably. Yeah, on inters. But before we do that, we have to load up our race setup for Brazil.
Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Have to. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Car setup. I've got some setups here, which I made along the past year. And I've got my own setup here for Brazil for the race. Let's empty our fuel a little bit. Adjust the brake bias because that's a little bit too far to the rear, and in the rain we need a little bit more to the front. Tire select. Yes, that's the intermediate tire, chat. The intermediate tire for the rain. So yeah, that's important for good grip. Goedemiddag, RS3. Goedemiddag, good afternoon, Oren Buckley. Welcome to the race family. Very happy to have you all here. Thank you, chat. I will give you a cheer. Really good to have you all here. Let's drive out and let's get a feel of the track here. And see what we can do. Let's go. Hello PC Koenen, hello Mark. All right. Let's go. So chat, this is a sprint weekend. We have only one practice and then we have a sprint qualification, then the sprint race of 6 laps. It's a 25% format, so not a full format. Then a full qualification, Q1, Q2, Q3, and then a 25% race of 18 laps. So let's see what we can do. This is round 21 of the My Team career of Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi F1. Round 21, still with this round including 4 more rounds to go. And the championship is very exciting. I will show it after this practice session. But I can already give a spoiler. And that is that Nico Hulkenberg is leading the championship. But not by much. It is very an intense rivalry between me and Max Verstappen. Let's go. Quite slippery on track because of the rain, of course. Come on. This is a pretty good lap. And here we go. That's quite all right. Let's return to the garage because I forgot something. I forgot to select a program, and we need a program before we go out. So let's do that again on a new set of tires, and yeah, let's go out. But yeah, the track feels good. First lap was pretty encouraging. Welcome Top Fan, welcome Oren Buckley again, welcome Oyarno and GADHIS. Good to have you all here. Welcome to the race family. My name is Björn Quint from the Netherlands and I'm a streamer of race games. F124 amongst others, also some iRacing, and yeah, really enjoy it. And we have arrived at round 21, the Brazilian Grand Prix of Sao Paulo, of the My Team career of Nico Hulkenberg. And as you can see, we are in practice number 1. If you just joined in, it's raining a little bit. We are on the intermediate compound and we have just started this race practice program. And let's see what we can do, chat. Here we go. into our first lap out of 5 of this practice program. Here we go. We don't have DRS to activate because it's raining. But we have the ERS button, the deployment of the energy recovery system. So that will gain us some extra speed. Coming out of the corners, just apply a little bit of ERS out of each corner for more speed. A little bit too wide, but we get away with it. Okay, that was our first lap, and it's a pretty good one. Not too bad. Okay, let's go, chat. Next lap. Let's see if we can improve a little bit. But our first lap was pretty fast already. Oh, a little snap of oversteer there. Well, at least I'm taking this corner a little bit better now. Okay, let's see what this lap will do for us. It's a little bit slower. But that's because of bad ERS management, I think. Okay, next one. It's all in the green, so it's good. All right, let's go. Oh, that was one downshift too many. Oh, that's a bit deep. Was a little bit too enthusiastic. But we're all in the green. The delta is green, so that's good. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gents. After this, 2 more laps. Oh. All right. Gonna catch up with the delta a little bit. And we're in the green again. All right, here we go. Nice rotation. pretty decent exit. Could have been a little bit better. A little bit too much of a wheel spin there. This is good. And let's drain the battery. Then we're going to go into the final lap of this practice program. That was close, almost the track limit. A bit of a tank slapper there. Okay, this is a good lap. Okay, let's drain the battery for the fastest lap here. Let's go! It's a 114.6. That's not too bad. Okay, let's box this lap. And that was a nice practice program, ladies and gents. Not too bad. Pretty happy with it. As you can see, the track is drying up. So we are going to switch to another compound here. Probably mediums. I think that's a good tire to continue our practice program. So that we can save ourselves a set of softs for the qualifications. Oh, don't lose the carburetor. Okay, let's box.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And here we are again. Hello everybody. Well, thanks for joining. Welcome Matteo. And welcome RG Rupia. RG Rupia, hallo. Hi Sam. Hi Sanne de Vries, goedemiddag. Hopelijk hebben jullie allemaal een fijne zonnige zondag tot nu toe. En gisteren natuurlijk fijne Koningsdag gehad. Zijn jullie allemaal een beetje bijgekomen van de Koningsdag? En van Koningsnacht ook. En misschien is het voor sommigen van jullie ook wel meivakantie. Zou goed kunnen. Welkom Thijs. How you all doing? Welcome to the race family. So yeah. Let's have a look. Welkom Quinn, welkom Knolle, welkom Astrid, welkom Nek. Good afternoon everybody. So, race strategy program. That's good. Let's have a look outside. If it's dry still, there's no rain at the moment. I think I'm gonna do the track acclimatization program on the, not the hards, on the mediums. Or on the hards, why not? I'm not gonna use the hards anyway in the race, so let's do this one. Weather change warning, I'm gonna go out anyway.
Engines fired up, we're set.
Because it's dry, and yeah, they give this warning in game because the track is probably a little bit slippery still, but I'm gonna do this anyway because the track is drying up each lap. And it's only a practice program, ladies and gents, so it doesn't really matter too much. But we have to be careful in the first lap because the hard tires warm up, don't warm up that easily. Let's let him by. That was Carlos Sainz. Okay, let's go. But the grip feels pretty good. Not too bad, actually. We have to still be careful on the throttle, not apply too much throttle coming out of the corners. Because if we do, we will spin around, and that's not what we want, chat. That's not ideal. But let's go into our first lap of this track acclimatization program. We got the DRS now, because the track is dry. So here we go. Oh, that was not ideal. A little bit of a tank slapper. Okay. Well, most ideal scenario is that all the gates are purple, but we have 3 laps to do so. So let's take our time here and try to be as accurate and as fast as possible. The gates will turn purple if you enter them with the highest top speed and the most accuracy. I missed a few gates in the beginning, as you can see. Let's see if we can do better now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that was a little bit too slow. That one gate. And that one as well. Okay. Okay, final lap of this practice program. That was not ideal. Okay. Okay, all in all, not too bad.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Okay, let's box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Okay, there's one more program we need to run here, and that's the quali program, the qualification program, so that we can compare ourselves to the other drivers, to the other AI drivers. Because I did this program on the hard compound. That's not the fastest compound. The qualifying session practice program we will do on the soft compound, of course. That's the tire with the most grip. Yeah, and we need that grip for the fastest lap times. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's have a look. Thank you all for joining, chat. Ladies and gents, welcome to the race family. My name is Björn Quint from the Netherlands, and I'm a streamer of race games. Mostly F124, soon to be F125 and iRacing. How are you all doing? How was your Sunday so far? Thank you all. Messi, thank you. Max Verstappen, thank you. Namloos for joining. Thank you. Funky Shopetala. How are you all doing? So, let's have a look here. We still got 5 minutes to go, and that's just enough time to do this qualification program. You are watching practice number 1 of the sprint race weekend of the Nico Hulkenberg My Team career. We have arrived at round 21, and yeah, we are going out. Qualification pace, the softs is not available because it's a sprint weekend, and the sprint qualification is always medium, soft. So we are going to do this qualification program on the mediums. Let's adjust our brake bias a little bit to the rear. I think 54% is okay. Tire select, medium, and let's go to qualifying pace. Drive out. Here we go.
Clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Max Verstappen, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I don't know if you're the real Max Verstappen or not, but it would be nice if you were the real one. But let's go. But if you're not, I really appreciate it as well. Let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's warm up these tires for maximum grip. The ideal window of temperature would be like 75 to 80 degrees. 80 degrees would be just simply lovely, as Max Verstappen would say. Simply lovely. Here we go. Oh, a little bit wide. So, chat, the AI level I'm doing right here is 105. I can do 110. But last summer when I started this My Team career, I wasn't as fast as I am right now. Most challenges and careers I will be doing at 110 AI once the new game comes out. Oh, that's a bit deep. Not ideal, chat. Not ideal. Oh, and that's an invalidation. That's stupid. That's not ideal. Well, I'm gonna abort this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
And then it's yeah, it's a shame that we cannot do this practice program. Maybe we can just try to do it again. We still have a few minutes on the board for one more lap. Only thing is, my battery level is a little bit low. But yeah, we're gonna try one more time. Okay, chat, final lap.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Okay, chat, let's go. Purple first sector. It's a bit deep. Oh, little snap of oversteer there. 2 throttle happy. We get away with it. Let's see what the final sector brings us. Our sector 2. It's green. Last sector. Let's push. Let's drain a battery to the finish line. Activate DRS. Drain the battery. And let's see what it brings. And it gives us a P2 for the qualification program on the mediums. Perez did it on the softs. He got a P1, but I can match that. I mean, I should match that, you know. Let's go to the garage. Let's go to the garage. Goedemiddag Basje, goedemiddag RDVM 2007.
If today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Hi everybody. Good afternoon, URL Goat. Welcome to SOIM. Hello, JM Victor. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, Mario Rodriguez. And good afternoon, Verder van de Geest. And Jim Wong and Marcus and Juventus. Hello everybody. Welcome Giovanni Persino and Lucy and Deluxe and Jay. Good to see you all. Alright, hey David, what's up mate? Welcome. Good to see you again. Joining from my Twitch, my other channel. Alles goed met jou? Ja, met mij ook. Het is hier lekker weer. Graadje of 20. En ik dacht, ik ga weer even mijn My Team Career doen. Ik ben bijna klaar met My Team Career Nico Hulkenberg. Ik moet hem even afmaken voordat de nieuwe F125 game uitkomt. Want die heb ik gepre-ordered voor de 30ste mei. Komt over een maandje uit. Actually, I got early access, so I can play it on the 27th of May. And then I will start a whole new My Team career. I don't know just yet with who and with which car. But yeah, the first 2-3 weeks I'm gonna just play the game a little bit. And yeah, get used to the new handling and cars and everything what the game has to offer. Really looking forward to it. I also will be streaming some more iRacing content in the near future because that's also a sim I really enjoy playing on a weekly basis. But for now, first I'm gonna end this My Team career. We have arrived at round 21, the Brazilian Grand Prix Sao Paulo. We got, including this one, 4 more races to go. And we have arrived at sprint weekend, and we are going to do the full sprint qualification, and then followed by the 25% sprint race, then the full qualification for the actual race, the 25% race of 18 laps. Let's go to the resource, the R&D. Let's see, because we have some parts to adapt for an event for the. Let's have a look. Oh, 0 parts at risk. Oh yeah, it was over here. 5 parts at risk. Well, we're just going to adapt them anyway. It's not really necessary because it's important for the next season. But I won't be playing F124 after the 30th of May anymore. I will jump straight into F125. But yeah, I'm going to adapt these parts anyway. So let's do this. So that's out of the way. Only 2 parts at risk. I have to look a little bit at my engine parts here, if they are okay for going into qualification. As you can see, they're all okay and in the green. Not too much wear on it. Control electronics, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Gearbox is okay as well. So let's go to the full sprint qualification. Let's go. Hello J070. Hello Nina. Goedemiddag. Welcome to the race family. Goedemiddag Simone. Welcome Simone. Welcome Safa. And Rens. How you all doing? Oscar Burns and Milan. Good afternoon. All right. So here we have the program for the rest of this stream. F124, my team career, Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi F1. We have sprint qualification 1, 2 and 3. Then the sprint race itself. 6 short laps, 25% format. This is the whole season long. Then the full qualification for the actual race of 18 laps. That being said, let's go and set our first banker lap on mediums. Let's drive out.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's drive out and see what we can do, chat. Here we go, ladies and gents. Okay, let's warm up these tires a little bit. Oh, that's a little bit of a tank slapper. A little bit of a rear lock at the back on the rear tires. Okay, let's go. This is gonna be our first lap. Set a time on the board here. Oh, that was an invalidation. That was not ideal, chat. Let's do another lap. Not ideal, chat. Not ideal.
one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Come on. It's not my best lap. It's actually a pretty bad lap. But yeah, it is what it is. P5. Well, P5 should be enough for going into Q2. Let's box this lap.
Let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
We don't want to impede Perez here. Oh, okay. Bye. There he is again. Well, pass me then, man. Let's go. Don't hold back. Go. Go. Okay, then. Alright, bye. Sometimes the AI is really stupid. Now I have to let them go. Just have a look in my rear mirror here. Yeah, okay, everything's cool. Alright. P8 for now. I need to be in the top 15 to go through to Q2. That won't be too much of a problem, I think. Okay, we're back at the pits. Back at the pits. Good afternoon, Oscar Burns. Welcome to the race family. And also a warm welcome to Jeroen Huls. Goedemiddag. Warm welcome to IBE. So, the sun is shining at Sao Paulo, the Brazilian Grand Prix. We did already a practice. There was some rain. I set some laps on the board on the intermediate compound. But as you can see, the rest of the weekend, of this sprint weekend, is dry. So, yeah. P10. Is that enough? No, I don't think so. That won't be enough. A 1.7.6. We need to go faster than that if we want to make it to Q2. So, we are going to go out one more time on this same set of mediums. There's only 4 or 5% tire wear on it. And we need to do better. We need to do better. So let's drive out one more time. Let's have a last look at our car setup. If the fuel load is... Yeah, that's okay. All right. Tire select medium. That's the only compound we have. For now, let's drive out one more time.
Let's get it out there.
Because we need to be safer than this 107.6. We need at least a 1.7 flat. That means a 1.70 something. But yeah, I think we can do that. Just need to focus now. Need to be as smoothly as possible with our inputs in our out lap, and then in the push lap we go full send, all in, flat out, gas op die lolly. Come on, pedal to the metal.
only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, 27.3. It's enough. It's enough for now. It's enough for now. Okay, let's box.
This lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, I have to catch my car a little bit. Okay. Well, that was sprint qualification 1. Let's crack on to SQ2. Let's go to SQ2. Welcome Michael 1996, welcome Joey, welcome Duncan, welcome Jeroen Huls, welcome Raf, Edie, Edits, and welcome Dennis. Good afternoon. All right, so we're through to Q2. It has a nice ring to it. We are through to Q2. Let's advance. Oh yeah, I promised standings. The standings as of last time. We are currently P2. I said P1, but we are P2. We are 1 point ahead of Max Verstappen with 301 points. Max has 300 points, but Charles Leclerc is in front with 2 points. He's 2 points ahead. He has 303 points. Constructor-wise, we are the 5th car on the grid. We are just 40 points behind Mercedes, but can we get become the 4th car before the end of the season? That's the big question. That would be nice, but yeah, we're gonna try as hard as we can to beat the Mercedes guys, George Russell and Lewis Hamilton. So yeah. Goedemiddag Jeff Visser, goedemiddag Dennis. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for joining in on my Twitch, YouTube and TikTok channel. We have arrived at Sao Paulo, round 21 of the My Team career of Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi F1. And now we are at this sprint weekend, the sprint qualification number 2. And thank you for the follow. So, let's see what we can do here. Still the medium compound for SQ2. And once we make it to Q3, we can switch to the soft compound. So that's the format always in the sprint qualification. It is medium, medium hards. Medium, medium softs. Sorry for that. My bad. Car setup, it's all okay. Brake pressure, tires, suspension. We are all good. All right. Let's drive out right away and let's see what we can do, chat.
Okay,
Here we go.
checks complete. We're ready to go.
Goedemiddag, Snakes. Good evening, good afternoon, goedemiddag. Thanks for joining. How are you all doing? Hope you have a great sunny Sunday so far. Oh, there is someone from VCarb. It is Tsunoda. In the F124 game, Tsunoda was of course still in the VCarb. In real life, he's now teammate of Max Verstappen in the Red Bull, as we all know. Let's see if Tsunoda gets out of the way for me. Yes, he does. Thank you. Here we go. Let's set a first lap. A banker lap. Oh, a little bit wide. Okay, chat, here we go. Let's open up the DRS. Here we go. Give a little bit of more push with the ERS button as well. Down we go. Let's see what we can do here, chat. First time on the board, what will it be? George Russell sets a 1:07.5. Can we beat that time? That would be just lovely. I think we can, chat. I think we can beat this first time of Russell already. .4 by Piastri. Got a purple sector there. Okay, let's go. Let's open up the DRS and drain that battery. Come on. Here we go. Onto the finish line. And what will it be? And it's a P1. A 1:07.3. 1/10 quicker than Piastri so far. Let's box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Sainz is now currently P2, Piastri P3, and Verstappen is P4, and Russell is P5. I think we're safe for Q3. I don't think we have to go out one more time. But we are going to see once we are in the pits. Then we're gonna take a look at the leaderboard. There's someone behind me. Who is that? That's Tsunoda and that's Sainz. Let's let them through because we don't want to impede those guys. Because if we do, we might get penalized for it. We don't want to get a penalty and be set back on the grid for the race. Let's box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
That was 1 kph too hard going into the pits. Got a warning for that. Goedemiddag Boejoef. Good afternoon Boejoef. Good afternoon Thomas Remark en Levi. Mooi Nederlands accent. Ja, dat klopt. Ik ben ook Nederlands. Goed gehoord. Ik ben Björn Quint uit Nederland. Waalwijk. Noord-Brabant. En meestal praat ik wel een beetje Engels vanwege internationale race community, content creators die mij ook wel een beetje volgen. En dan is het wel leuk om Af en toe Nederlands, af en toe Engels te praten. But yeah, hey, good to see you, Levi. Leuk dat je er bent. Thanks so much for joining. Welcome to the race family. My name is Björn Quint from the Netherlands, and I'm a streamer of race games, mostly F124, soon to be F125 and iRacing. You are just tuning in on the My Team career of Nico Hulkenberg in his Audi F1, and we have arrived at round 21 of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix at Brazil, and it's a sprint weekend. So if you're just tuning in, 1 hour ago I started with practice. I did some laps on the intermediate tire because it was raining in free practice 1, and now I am in sprint qualification number 2, and as you can see I have just set provisional pole with a 1:7.334. It's 23 thousandths faster than Carlos Sainz on the mediums. I think we're safe because the drop-off point to go into Q3 is a 1:7.6. That being said, is it enough? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Should I go out one more time just to be sure? I can go out one more time because my tire wear is only 3%. And I just predict that the rest will go out one more time as well in around 1 minute's time. I don't want to gamble this. I don't want to gamble this because I want to make it to Q3, the top 10 qualification. I want to make it. And if I don't go out, I risk losing that position and maybe even drop behind Fernando Alonso, who has now a 1:07.6. Yeah. What shall we do, chat? Shall we stay in or shall we stay out? Leave a like in the comments. A 1 for staying in or a 2 for going out one more time. What shall we do, chat? 1 or 2? Stay in or go out? A 1 for stay in and a 2 for go out again. I say 2. I'm gonna go out one more time. I don't want to take this risk. You can already see that everybody is going out. Everybody is driving out one more time. Hello, hi Tree, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hello, Jesiah. Thank you for joining as well. Well, we're gonna do one more lap, chat. One more lap. A final push lap to defend my provisional pole position. Let's see if we can do better. We are the final car on the grid. The final car on track. So that means that we are going to cross the finish line as the very last car, chat. What will my result be in just over 1 minute? Will it be still pole position? Or will it be P2 or P3 or even lower? Let's see what the rest of the cars are gonna do. Here we go. Final lap. Good exit. Here we go.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Two tenths up. Can we keep it that way? I think we got pole. I think we got pole. But this was only Q2. And we need to go into Q3 and look at that. Q2. We got a 17.1. Exactly, to be exact, a 107.141. Followed by Lando Norris. And he is only 24 thousandths behind me. So that's real tight. And then Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Max Verstappen, my direct rival. Also, he has a 17.3. Charles Leclerc, he is leading the championship with only 2 points. And Max Verstappen is only 1 point behind. So this is going to be exciting. At least I made it to Q3. And that's very important. So let's crack on and go into this Q3 right now. Welcome Thijs, welcome LeBron, en welcome Nick van der Waal. Goedemiddag and good to see you all. Welcome Vicente Gonzalez. Hello, how you doing? And welcome High Tree. Let's advance and let's see. Now, it is really gonna count, chat. It's really gonna count, ladies and gentlemen. We are going into Q3 on the soft compound. And we have everybody still into the box. Let's see who comes out first. And there goes one car already, and it's Lando Norris. Lando Norris is going out on his out lap, and he is the first to set a first lap on the board. Let's join in with Lando Norris in the cockpit, and let's see how he does. He's going to warm up his tires, and then he is going to do his first hot lap. Goedemiddag, Kielan Volt, Silan Volt. Good afternoon. How are you doing? All right. We are gonna follow Lando Norris. Let's see what he can do. Lando Norris in the McLaren. We know he's quick. He's currently 4th in the World Drivers' Championship with 236 points. What can he do? Here he goes. His first lap. Let's see how his first sector is going to be. First sector 17.1. That's not too bad. All right. All right. Now he's halfway sector 2. And on the top of the hill, he will have a sector 2 time, and it's a 33.7. And now entering sector 3, his run to the finish line. And what will his time be? Is he going to be in the 1/7s? In the 1/6s even, but this is on the soft tire. And the first 2 sprint qualifications were on the medium compound. So yeah, I'm gonna drive out right now. Let's have a look at my car setup one more time. The tank is empty, that's good. Well, it's not empty, but there is only 5 kilos of fuel in it. So let's drive out.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
And let's see what we can do. We need to be in those 1.6s as well. 1.65 would be nice. 1.66 let's see what we can do. Let's see. Oh, it's a bit wide. Let's go. Let's warm up those tires. Okay, chat, here we go. Our first lap. Let's go. Come on. P5. 6.8. That's not enough, chat. That's not enough. I was aiming for a 6.5. We need to do better. Let's box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I don't think it's enough. I don't think I have enough time. Can I do one more lap? With this amount of fuel? I don't think so. Go, Lewis. I want to use your slipstream. I don't think it's enough, chat. I invalidated. That's a shame. I'm gonna abort my lap.
30 seconds left in the session.
And I think it wasn't enough anyway, because I had a, yeah, my fuel tank was already empty. I actually had to add maybe 1 more kilo of fuel. That will be better. Okay, qualification is over. I'm gonna start P5. But this was qualification for the sprint race. This was not qualification for the actual race of 18 laps. This was the qualification for the sprint race. 25% sprint race of 6 laps. So that will follow right now. I'm gonna box.
Right, Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
And yep. So in a sprint race, there will be some points to be gained. That will be 8 points for the winner, 7 points for P2, 6 points for P3, 5 points for P4, etc., etc. Good afternoon, Jupitercool, joining in from my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the good luck wishes for the sprint quali and for the sprint as well. Yeah, but the stream continues, Jupitercool. This was only the sprint qualification. I will show you the standings as they stand right now. It is a really tight championship, as you can see. I'm doing my team career with Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi F1. And as you can see, I am currently occupying the second place in the World Drivers' Championship with 301 points. Charles Leclerc is leading the World Drivers' Championship with 303 points. And my other rival is only 1 point behind. So this is going to be a very crucial sprint weekend. Constructor-wise, we are the 5th car on the grid. But yeah, we are going to advance. And let's go on to this short sprint race. The rivalry breakdown. We completed qualification. We both did. So it is very tight, as you can see. It would be nice if we could win this rivalry. Goedemiddag, Karsten Steinen. How are you doing? Welcome, G0348. Welcome, Niels Schicks. Goedemiddag. Welcome, Oliver. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Ryan, for joining. Thank you, Tess. And thank you, Labas, yes. Thank you all. Jimbo, thank you for joining on TikTok. Good to see you all. So yeah, let's advance in a time. Yes, I'm fighting for the championship, Jupitercool, and it's a really exciting. So let's dive into the sprint. While the introduction of the sprint is running, I'm going to take a quick toilet break because the water in my water bottle is almost empty. I'm drinking a lot of water, of course, to keep myself well hydrated while talking and streaming. This is the overlook of the sprint and qualifying for the race and the race itself. As you can see, there are some chances of rain in sprint and also both qualifying and race itself. But first, we have a sprint on our hands. I will start this button and then I'm going to take a quick toilet break in between. And I will see you in 2 minutes. What game do I prefer, F123 or F124? Well, actually, none of those. I actually prefer F122. And I hope that F125 will be better than F123 and F124. I think F123 was a little bit better in car handling than this F124 game. But by the looks of it, and looking all the blogs and like Reddit and the F1 pages, the handling of the F125 game will be a little bit better. I hope so, because in F124 also a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches. The race community was not all too happy about that, like also in F1 Sim Racing and F1 Esports. They all complain that the handling is really lousy in the F124 game. But let's hope that in 4 weeks' time, we can play a nice F125 game without bugs, without glitches, and with good car handling. So let's see what the car handling will bring. Yeah, F124, I agree, Jubercool. F124 was better. It's more realistic. But yeah, I'm already used to F124 car handling. You know, it's almost a full year that we have played F124. Yeah, and I also will get F125 in 4 weeks' time. I've got the Iconic Edition, so I've got 3 days early access. So I will start playing right away in 4 weeks' time on the 27th of May. I hope it's going to be good. Let's keep our fingers crossed indeed, Supercool. So I'm going to go and take a quick toilet break. I will be back in 2 minutes.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Oscar Piastri, Golden Boy, Verstappen, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Stroll, Albon, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, Deruvela, Bottas, Joe, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one.
We need a good result today if we want to catch Leclerc in the Drivers' Championship.
All right, and we are back. Super cool. You also got the Iconic Edition. Well, that's good for us, huh? We can start playing in exactly 4 weeks' time. I'm really curious. There is also some cool features like reverse tracks in it. And new features like decal features to put on some stickers on your car. Sponsorships. And a new and improved My Team and driver career with management functions in it, like a little bit like F1 Manager. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Also, breaking point number 3 with some difficulty that you can more be challenged with a higher difficulty level, because breaking point 1 and 2 were too easy to play. The AI level was a little bit low, so I'm going to grind, and try to finish the breaking point 3 at the hardest level as well, at 110 AI or higher, if that's possible. You didn't pre-order it, but you're gonna buy it when it goes on sale on a later date. Yeah, that's fair enough. Welcome, Bobby. From TikTok that you joined in, and welcome to Jacoby Yes, welcome. Thank you all for joining. If you want, pick up a heart me above on the channel and join my team. And to reach my goal, it would be nice. Leave a like and subscribe if you want. It's not mandatory, of course. Just do what feels right. But every like and subscribe is highly appreciated. So you can pick up your team heart in the top end of your corner on the top of your screen. Yeah, you've been playing F1 2020 career mode recently. Hopefully that keeps you entertained for a while until you get F125. Well, I think it most certainly will, man. It's really nice that my team and Drive a Career feature in the F1 games. Welcome, Simon. Welcome. I'm Gabri. Good to see you. How you all doing? All right. Let's go. We are going to go on the soft compound and we're going to empty our fuel a little bit for these 6 laps. Let's have a look at our car setup again. Brake pressure, everything's okay. Race strategy. Let's go on to the softs. We are going to start from P5, chat. Let's see if we can bring some points in this little sprint of 25% sprint race. 6 laps. And then we are going to go into the full qualification for the actual race of 18 laps after this. Let's go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Through the middle? Yep. Oh, that was sketchy. But we're okay. We made up some positions. And we P3. Let's go. Okay, let's try to stay in the DRS of Sainz here. Charles Leclerc is already pulling away. Let's keep up with those guys.
Okay, DRS will be enabled for this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, there goes Charles Leclerc. My direct rival in the World Drivers' Championship. He made a mistake. Did you see that, chat? Now we only have to catch Sainz to take the lead here. Let's see. Charles Leclerc felt the pressure, chat. Oh, don't lose it ourselves. We don't want to lose it ourselves. Be careful. I don't got DRS. That's not ideal because I made that mistake. Luckily I still got DRS. Sainz is pushing. Let's try to keep up. We don't want to lose DRS here. Oh, that's deep. That's not ideal, chat. I lost DRS. Okay, then we have to keep Leclerc behind at least. That's important for the points. Let's defend the inside. Okay. Come on. Come on. I have to save up some battery for the final lap. My battery needs to be full. Or at least at 70%. Okay, come on. There he comes. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's drain our battery to the finish line. I think it's enough. Come on. Yep. All right. We finished ahead of Charles Leclerc, our direct competition.
Yes, thank you.
That's
Thank you for
very,
all your
very,
hard work.
very
That
nice.
was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
Warm welcome from Twitch to the Magic, a very long name. The Magic Wizard of Cheese. Good name.
We'll set the grid for the Grand Prix.
Thank you for
So
joining.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, nice defending. Yeah, it was a little bit of a sweaty few last laps, but yeah, not too bad. At least I got that one very important point. I snatched it away from Charles Leclerc because this is what it does to the current standings. I'm now only 1 point behind Charles Leclerc. It was 2 points. So this was a very important sprint race that I finished ahead of Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen, he was 1 point behind me, and now I am leading with 5 points because Max Verstappen ended up P6. So yeah, that's really good. Really good, really good. Welcome, Taimur. Goedemiddag. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Thank you so much for liking. Don't forget to claim your team heart if you want in the TikTok above with the heart icon. Thank you so much for joining, Taimur. Warm welcome to you. Hope you're doing great. Welcome, Ivo Carton. Welcome, EH679. Welcome, Charlie. Welcome, Navid. Thank you all for joining. So that was the sprint race, the 25% sprint race of 6 laps. We are now going into the full qualification for the actual race, the 25% race of 18 laps. But before we go into the race, we have to qualify for that race. So it's going to be Q1, Q2, Q3. And qualifying, there are some chances of rain. Conditions are dry at the moment on track. So let's go into this full qualification. Goedemiddag, Mirte. How are you doing? Good afternoon, Mirte. Welcome to the race family. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a cloudy sky, slight overcast, but it is still dry outside. Let's go outside right away because we don't want to be late. It could rain. But it is still dry, so let's drive out right away. Let's have a look at the car setup. Everything is okay. Yep, that is okay. Let's go. Here we go, chat.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Yeah. I know, Jubercool. We have to be careful for Max. He can still take over the lead in the championship. Don't underestimate Max Verstappen. He is really quick. But also Charles Leclerc, the guy from Monaco. Don't underestimate him either, because he is really quick all season long in this My Team career already. Let's have a weather report update.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Okay, no rain expected.
Like the best tyre for now.
No rain expected. That sounds good to me. So what we are aiming for is a 1:06.7 as a first lap. That would be nice. Let's go. Let's put a time on the board here, chat. Come on. It's a bit deep. Okay, it's a 1.7. I think Paul will be a 1.6.7. Piastri is now currently on P1. Then it's me as Nico Hulkenberg. Then the other Nico Hulkenberg. And you might ask, why are there two Nico Hulkenbergs on the grid? Well, the first one, that's me in the AudiF1, in the car I'm driving in, the red silver car. The other Nico Hulkenberg is, of course, the Nico Hulkenberg from the AI version in the Haas. He has dropped down to P6, I think. Oh, sorry. That's my teammate, by the way. Deruvla. Jehan Deruvla, former F2 driver. I'm going to box this lap.
Hitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
And behind Deruvla there's Bottas. All right. So we have arrived in the pit
One
box.
lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
Goedemiddag Raymond van Beek. Goedemiddag Sarah. Goedemiddag Koen. How are you all doing? Welcome to the race family. If you just tuned in, I'm doing the My Team career of Nico Hulkenberg on the F124 game. We have arrived at Sao Paulo, Brazil, round 21, and it is a really tight championship, chat. I'm currently occupying P2 in the World Drivers' Championship, and Charles Leclerc is occupying P1, and Max Verstappen is P3. And we are in the qualification session before the race will start. I'm now currently P2 in Q1 with a 1.7.172. Oscar Piastri did a 1.07.164, and as you can see, the difference is only 0.08 of a second. That's almost next to nothing. And then we have Lando Norris on P3 with 39 thousandths. For this Q1, we only need to be in the top 15 to go through to Q2. And as you can see, P14 is a 1.8.1. I think we're safe. The difference is a full second. I think I'm going to accelerate time. I'm going to take a risk here. Because I only need to be in the top 15. And I think I'm safe. So, yeah. Let's advance in time here. Hello, Simon. Goedemiddag. Hello, Simon. Welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome to the race family. And there you have it. Let's go to Q2. Let's have a quick look what Max did. Max did a 1.7.293. So he was about a tenth slower, 2 tenths slower than me. 1 tenth, 1.3 tenths. So yeah, let's advance and go into Q2. Goedemiddag, Mick. How are you doing? Welcome to the race family. Welcome to the race family. We are going into Q2. Hope you all had a great Sunday so far. Hopelijk hebben jullie allemaal een fijne, goede zonnige zondag gehad. Zover. Okay. Let's have a look. Is it dry outside? Yes, the weather is still fine. Okay. Let's go out. Let's go out right away. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our car setup. Yeah, that's all good. Tire select, soft compound. Let's drive out.
Standing by.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. And we are behind Gasly. Pierre Gasly in the Alpine. Really nice guy. Really nice guy, Mr. Pierre Gasly. I think he's going to go out of the way. No, he's not. Maybe after this corner he will. Yes, thank you. Let's have a little weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Okay.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
No rain in the foreseeable future, so that's good. All right, chat. First banker lap. Let's see what we can do. No, that's not good. That's too deep. Well. I lost 4 tenths there, I think. Let's try to recuperate. A bit cautious. Yeah, I knew it wasn't good. Way too slow. Let's box this lap.
We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, we need to go out one more time because this is not enough to go into Q3. I made a mistake in the first 2 corners. The first corner actually. Weather report.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Okay.
Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I can see that there's rain in the sky. Doesn't look good, so we need to be quick about it. Oh, sorry. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
All right. Oh, really? That's cool. You were cool. You visited the Grand Prix at Albert Park, the Australian Grand Prix, and you managed to see Pierre Gasly in person. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Good afternoon, Thomas van Riel. Goedemiddag, Thomas van Riel. How you doing? Welcome to the race family. All right, chat. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. We still got 9 minutes left. Yeah, we have dropped out of the zone, the drop-off point, 17.3. We need to be in that top 10 qualifying, so we have to go out one more time. Let's do that right now. We need to do better.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
We need to do better, ladies and gents. Let's go. Let's warm up these tires a little bit better than we did last lap. Tire temps need to be between 75 and 80 degrees for the optimal tire grip. Optimal window of temperature. Temperature window is around 80 degrees. We are there right now, so we're good.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, that exit is way better. Way better. That's good. Come on. 4.5 tenths. Let's keep it that way. Lost a little bit. Wasn't ideal. Okay, 7 tenths, let's go. Okay, P2, that's enough. It's a 1.7 flat. That should be enough to go through to Q3. Okay, let's box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Okay, no
Tyres
rain
definitely
currently
seem
expected.
like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Skies look a little bit grey, especially over onto the left. And there on the right, look at those dark skies. There could be some rain, chat, so we have to be careful. But as it stands right now, we are currently P2. And let's have a look at the standings, if it's enough. Because it would be ideal if we didn't have to go outside one more time. Okay, here we are. Welcome, Kobe. Thanks for joining on TikTok. And thank you, Danielle Morocco, also for tuning in. And Quint, thank you so much for joining in. And Laura Barkley. Good to see you all. All right, here we are in the pits. Now let's see what we can do. All right. Let's look at the table, at the timetable. I need to be P10. That's a 1.7.3. That's the drop-off point to go into Q3. That's a little bit tight. But do I expect any of those guys under P10 to do better? Yeah, maybe Lewis Hamilton. But for the rest, I don't know. I don't know if anyone will do better than that. So I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it to the biscuit. I'm gonna accelerate time. I'm gonna accelerate time and go into Q3 hopefully. Let's see. Yes, I'm through to Q3. Like I said, the only one I expected to do a little bit better was Lewis Hamilton. He made it just into Q3 as well. And the drop-off point was a 17.198. So out of Q2. And the guys who didn't make it to Q3 are Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly from Alpine. So they don't have a really good weekend. Also, Lance Stroll not through to Q3. Also, both of the Haases of Magnussen and Hulkenberg are not through. And the Kick Sauber of Bottas don't make it to Q3. So we are going into the top 10 qualifying with Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Nico Hulkenberg, that's me, Oscar Piastri, George Russell, Lando Norris, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton and Sergio Perez. Here we go. Hey Bootje, goedemiddag. Ik zag jou net zelf ook live, maar jouw eigen live was waarschijnlijk dan net weer afgelopen. Of je bent gewoon even lekker aan het switchen, dat kan natuurlijk ook. Leuk dat je er bent. Hey, toppertje. Ja, jij ook. Dankjewel. Thanks for joining. I'm going into Q3 right now, the top 10 qualifying. Let's have a look. Everything is okay. And also weather-wise, is there any rain? Not yet, but we know that there are chances of rain in this Q3, so we have to go outside right away. Are we going to do that on a used set of softs? Yes, for the first banker lap we are. Let's go. Drive out right now. Here we go. Oh, je bent al even gestopt met je live, Bo. Oké. En, was het leuk? Gezellig? Ja, natuurlijk. Het is altijd leuk en gezellig bij jou, Bo. Bootje. Ja, Bootje in TikTok-chat. Bodien heet ze met haar volle naam. Maar Bootje is Bootje. Omdat ja, haar naam Bodien wordt afgekort tot Bootje. Ze heeft haar eigen team. Team Bootje. En ik kom ook af en toe even kijken bij haar. Ik ben ook lid van Team Bootje. Oké, let's go chat. Let's focus. Let's do this. It's still dry. And that's good. We need a dry track. Let's warm up these tires a little bit for maximum grip. And I think pole position will be a 1.6.5 or maybe even faster. So that's pretty quick. I don't know if I can reach that time, but we are going to do our best. At least we should qualify better than Max. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, let's go into our hot lap. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gents. Here we go. Our first banker lap on the used set of softs. Open up the DRS. And here we go, cross the finish line for our first hot lap. Here we go. Pretty good exit. Not too bad. Come on. Open up the DRS again. Here we go, chat. Yes, good exit. Let's keep it up. We need that speed. Okay, nice. All right, come on. Oh, a little slide there. Not ideal, chat. Not ideal. Come on. Is it going to be enough for now? I don't think it's enough. It's a P5 for now. Okay. But this was on a used set of softs. At least we got a banker lap in. Box this lap. And we're gonna go out one more time on a new set of softs. Be careful on the throttle there with my gas pedal underneath my right foot. Because if we use it a little bit too much, we are gonna spin, and we don't want that, ladies and gents. We want to keep it on the grey stuff. We want to keep it on track. Draw within the lines. Oh. Yep, here we go.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
And we need to make a move on it because it might rain in a few minutes. And we need a dry track. Because if we don't, this will be our qualifying position, P5. And it's not enough. We need to be as close to Verstappen and Charles Leclerc as possible. Those two are my championship rivals. Yep, that was close. A warm welcome to Kel. Yeah, I love the sound of the gear shifts on the wheel. Me too. Beautiful noise. Yeah, I got the Fanatec Club Sport 2.5 Oracle Special Edition racing wheel and the Fanatec Wheelbase DD Plus. Yeah, it's nice. Hey, Kel. Good to see you, mate. Ah ja, Stefan, kan je even helpen, Bo? Ah ja, altijd nice als Stefan even komt. Stefan, he's such a nice guy. Hij is echt zo'n aardige man. Hij komt je altijd even supporten, zoals velen. Hè? Is echt aardig, ja. Yeah. Okay, qualifying 3, Q3, 20% chance of rain. Is it still dry? It is. I think we have to go outside right away on a new set of softs, because if we don't, we have a big problem, chat. And yeah, I want to do better before it starts raining. I'm currently P8, and pole position is now in the hands of my rival, Charles Leclerc. Let's go outside right away. We don't want to lose any time. You never know when it starts to rain. And if it starts to rain, we don't stand any chance to improve our lap time here. So we have to go. We have to go right now. I'm doing great, Cal. Thanks for asking. I drove a race yesterday at FPR 100 at Las Vegas, and I won that race. And that was insane. It was a 100% race at Vegas. Round 15 at FPR 100. And yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Was my second win for that league. Was an official league race. Luckily a better outcome than the league race at CLR last Thursday, because that was a bit of a disappointing result. Although it was a pretty good race on my part at CLR last Thursday, but I got shafted by someone, unfortunately, in the final chicane of the Las Vegas circuit. But yeah, it is what it is. Forget about it and crack on. That's how we do it. Because there's one thing we never do, chat, and that is we never give up. Let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's our first banker lap. Okay, in the green, that's what we want to see. Come on.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, 2 tenths up. Is it enough? P3. Okay. I won 6.8. It's not enough for pole, chat. It is not enough for pole. But it's better than nothing. At least I'm ahead of Max Verstappen. Oh, don't lose the car, man. Box this lap.
Then coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Okay, thanks, engineer.
Seem like the best tyre for now.
Thanks, engineer, for informing me on the weather department. Only problem is I don't have another set of fresh softs to go out. I could go out, but then it will be on a used set of soft tires and try to improve my time. But I don't know if I make it. I don't know if I make it. I don't think so. I don't think so, chat. I got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Hey, Milan van Dijk, goedemiddag. Goedemiddag. Thank you all for joining. If you want, leave a like and subscribe above. And you can also visit my Twitch and YouTube channel. And on TikTok, if you want, take a heart me if you want. It's not mandatory, of course. You don't need to do anything against your will. But I would really appreciate a little like or subscribe to my channel and become a member of the race family. How you all doing? Hope you had a great Sunday. And we are going to see. I don't know if I can make it. Can I make it? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna try it. Session warning.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Session warning. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. I need to cross the finish line before the clock hits 0. Oh, this is gonna be tight. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna make it. We have to push. Let's do this. Come on. We could make it. If we push hard enough. I actually was way too late. But I think I can make it. I could make it. Before the clock hits 0, chat. Can we make it?
That's just 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left to cross the finish line. Let's go. Yes, I'm gonna make it. Come on. I barely make it, by the way. Whew. That was unfortunate. I'm down on the delta. Can we still make up for it? Come on. No, it's not enough. It is not enough. It's P6. I did the best I could. I did the best I could. But it's going to be a P6 for the 25% race. That's the final part of this stream, chat. Yeah. So, Charles Leclerc. Yeah, I said it from the start. Charles Leclerc is really fast. And he did a 1:6.631. I did a 1:6.839. So that's 0.2 slower than my direct competition. Max Verstappen, though, he is right behind me with only like, let's see, 60 thousandths or 600ths of a second. The standings before we go into this 25% race of 18 laps at Sao Paulo, the Brazilian Grand Prix, is as follows. Charles Leclerc is leading the Drivers' Championship with only 1 point, ladies and gents. It is really exciting. I, as Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi F1, I am 1 point behind with 308 points. Max Verstappen right behind that with a 5 points difference, 303 points. And then a big gap to Lando Norris, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, and Sergio Perez finished the top 10. Constructor-wise, we are the 5th car on the grid with 320 points. Including this Grand Prix, there are still 4 Grand Prix to go before the season ends. We are going to finalize this My Team career with Nico Hulkenberg with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in a few days' time. Can we still manage to get that 4th position in the constructors? Who knows? But for now, we are going to go into the race of Sao Paulo. It's going to be 18 laps of sweaty racing, and it's going to be really intense. Hi, George. Welcome from that you joined from my Twitch channel. We're going to advance in time. While the introduction will run, I'm going to take another quick toilet break, and then I will be back. The rivalry breakdown between me and Max, as you can see, is really tight and exciting. Who will win that rivalry? It is also very important that I win that rivalry because that will give me extra team acclaim and extra resources, extra money within the game to build my car and upgrade my car and all. But that's for later concern. First, we have to finish. To finish first, you first have to finish, as they say. We are going to the next stage, the final stage, the penultimate phase of this race. There are some chances of rain, but the conditions are dry on track. So I'm going to go and take a quick toilet break. I'm going to start this for you already so that you can listen in and watch the introduction before we go racing. I will be right back.
Formula One returns to Interlagos once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his 3rd championship here in 2012, and just 4 years later, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. 2 very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the 2 DRS zones will be key to any overtaking prospects today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Golden Boy, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Albon, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Sargent, Joe, Deruvala, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it?
All right,
You've
I'm
done
back.
It once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. and you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you. In a good
Let's put
way.
on my gloves here. All right. Well, that was the introduction by Crofty and the in-game commentary voice. And George Gamer knows what I'm talking about because he's doing comms himself on the CLR broadcast each Friday. And he's doing a pretty good job at it, by the way. So yeah, we are going into the race, and the default strategy says medium softs, but I'm gonna flip that around. I'm gonna do this one. All right, and I'm gonna box lap 6, 1 lap earlier. And I'm gonna empty my fuel tank a little bit to like 19.5. That should be enough, I think. 19.3. That's okay. Car setup wise, let's have a look at the brakes. For now, on the softs, 54% is fine. And we always can flick it to 55% when the tire degradation sets in. All right. I think we're good. We're going to start P6 then, chat. We gaan starten met de 25% race op Sao Paulo. 18 laps met een pitstop ertussen waarin we overstappen van de soft compound naar de medium compound. En we gaan dat 1 lap eerder doen dan normaal, zodat we een soort van, zoals dat heet, een undercut kunnen plegen op the rest of the field. We want to aim for a good undercut to gain some time on the rest of the field when we box for the mediums. Let's hope it stays dry, because if it starts to rain, the whole strategy is going to be mixed up. We have to go on inters then. But yeah, I'm going to ask my race engineer for a weather report once in a while, so that he can keep me up to date if the rain is coming or not. But let's hope it stays dry. That would be most ideal. So yeah, okay, thank you so much for watching, chat, by the way. I really appreciate it. Let's have a round of applause for you all. And let's cheer ourselves on also before we go racing. And well, let's go right into it without further ado and go to this race start. There won't be a formation lap, dus geen formatieronde. We are going to go straight into the race. I qualified P6, Koen, inderdaad. The qualifying pole position time was a 1:06.3 and I did a 1:06.8. Hey Milan, goedemiddag. So we are going to try to start on softs and make up some positions right from the start, and then try to make an undercut when we are going to box for mediums in lap 6, and let's see what we can do. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, good luck everyone. Okay. Oh, Max, you're so slow. What are you doing, mate? I need that position. I don't want to lose the DRS. Oh, it's not ideal. Come on. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Dryers definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, DRS is now available.
That's deep. That's way too deep. That's not ideal. That was a mistake. Yeah, now I lost DRS. That's not ideal, chat. I'm too ambitious here. I need to find my rhythm. Well, okay. Let's drive our own race here. Let's keep Perez and Verstappen behind. And let's see if we can make an undercut. Come on. Oh, that's my first warning. It's not ideal, chat. Not ideal. Come on. I'm gonna set my brake bias. It wasn't ideal, the brake bias. Come on. Verstappen is closing in. Let's defend the inside.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Careful on the throttle here. Verstappen is pushing. Yeah, the rest of the field is driving away, of course, because they are in a DRS train. And I'm leading the second train, so I'm sort of a sitting duck. It's not ideal, but yeah, it is what it is. It was my own mistake that I made a few errors in the first 2 laps. So now we have to defend like a lion against Perez and Verstappen. Because they have constantly the DRS on me. Have to break the DRS a little bit. Oh, that's a bit too wide again. Come on. Lines are not ideal. I'm driving right now. I actually should turn off this line, but yeah. Come on. Defend the inside again.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, we're gonna box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm gonna box for the mediums.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Okay. Let's go on to the mediums. Let's see if we can stay ahead of Max and Perez. If we do that, that's quite okay. But we have to push on the outlap here.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay, let's push. See if this undercut works. Okay, that was a good push lap. Let's see if it's enough. If the other's gonna box, we will know where we are on the grid net position. Let's keep on pushing. Come on. Okay, the rest of the field is going to box right now. They're going to go on the mediums. See where we end up. Okay, we are ending up in front of Verstappen, so that's good. Not by much. It's good that we pushed. The only thing is, Max has an advantage over me when it comes to tire life. Let's see if we can keep him behind. Go. Weather report.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Okay.
Dry seem like the best tyre for now.
There's Max. He's going to try it. Let's defend a little bit with ERS. Oh no. That was stupid. Oh my god, why?
Yellow flag.
A yellow flag. No safety car probably.
Green flag.
I lost a lot of time there, chat, with that mistake. That was not ideal either. I'm doing a scrappy job, come on. Don't tell me I lose DRS here. Oh my god, I lost DRS. This is not good, chat. This is not good. See if we can go back in that DRS. We need it. No. Oh my god, what am I doing in this race, man? This is not good, chat. This is not good. I need a safety car. I need a safety car. Come on. Yeah, Max is disappearing on the horizon, chat. I don't have the pace to catch up with him. Yeah, but I'm also way too chaotic in this race. My inputs are not smooth. I'm bouncing all over the place. It's not good, chat. It's not good. Come on. I'm under pressure. This is... what am I doing, mate? It's a time penalty for track limits. Now my race is over. My race is over. This is not good for the championship, chat. This is not good. Well, just gonna ride it out. It makes the championship, well, it makes it exciting though. Het maakt het wel spannend. Maar ik ga hier wel veel punten verliezen. Ten opzichte van Norris en... ten opzichte van Leclerc en Verstappen. If I didn't have that 3 seconds, then it would be that big of a disaster. But now I'm gonna drop down in the order. And yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal, chat. 3 more laps. Okay, 3 more laps. Let's go. There's PS3. He's gonna try. Let's give him enough room. We need to stay ahead. We need to stay ahead, ladies and gents. Come on. We don't need to make it worse than it already is. Okay, 2 more laps, come on. Defend the inside. Come on. Okay, at least we got a full battery. We need that. We need it for the final lap. Because Piastri and Perez will try everything to overtake me. We have to manage our battery now like an expert. Come on.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Squeeze a little bit on the outside. Brake later. And let's go into this corner first. Okay, let's go. That was a little bit sketchy. I didn't push him off track though, but it was tight. But it was enough, and now I can at least finish before Piastri and Perez. But yeah, I will drop down the order, unfortunately. Too deep, come on. So unnecessary. Alright. Final run to the finish line. Carlos Sainz won the race. Well, at least it's not Charles Leclerc. Okay, it was close. Well.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
This is disappointing. P13, no points. No points for me. Max Verstappen, driver of the day. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, chat. This was far from ideal. Far from ideal, unfortunately. This does my championship no good.
wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
So Carlos Sainz was the race winner before this race as well. That was Vegas.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red.
No, Mexico, sorry. The
Well,
race
that
before
was
this was
certainly an
Mexico.
exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, the results for the weekend. I got 7 points for the sprint race, but the race result was, unfortunately a P3 with a 3-second time penalty for track limits. Lewis Hamilton, luckily the Mercedes guy didn't do that well either, but the other Mercedes guy, where is he? Russell. He started P4, dropped down to P8. Okay, only 4 points. So, constructor-wise, Mercedes is extending their lead a little bit. But, yeah, what is even worse, Max and Leclerc, they did way better than me. And what does that mean for the standings? Well, let's have a look. I hardly can look at the results. I'm a little bit scared. Let's have a look. Drive standings. I dropped down to P3, guys. That's not good. But it is not over yet. It is not over yet. We got 308 points still. That was the standings before we went into this 25% race of 18 laps of Brazil. Max Verstappen extended a little bit in comparison to me. He was, what was he? 5 points behind. And now he is 5 points ahead. He has 313 points. But Charles Leclerc, he made a massive jump. He made a massive jump to P1. He was already P1, but he extended his lead. Constructor-wise, like I said, Mercedes gained 4 points on us. They had 355. Now they have 359. I didn't gain any points for constructors. I have to admit, I had a really messy race. It was not ideal. It was not ideal, chat. But next time up, it will be round 22. And round 22 will be, let's have a quick look. That will be Las Vegas. Yes. Well, that happens to be one of my favorite tracks. I did Las Vegas yesterday in FPR 100, an official league race. It was a 100% race, and I won that race over there. So let's hope the next stream of my team career, Nico Hulkenberg, is more of a success than it was today. Still, nevertheless, I hoped you enjoyed and that you had a little bit of fun. Like me, as always, I really enjoy doing this. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe on my channels if you want, on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a great evening, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye. Peace.